Well, we got some breaking news action going on this Friday night. It seems that Megan's Netflix deal for her show will be renewed. That is what is being claimed in the Daily Mail right now. Just right now. This just happened. Breaking news action coming straight at you. Uh okay, I guess. And Megan, that's what it says. Megan's Netflix deal, insiders reveal face saving deal and the truth about the limp ratings. Well, I had said that if this happens, we're talking about a serious conspiracy because if this is happening behind closed doors, especially with the kind of ratings that this crap show had, you're talking about there's some kind of conspiracy. You can't tell me there's not a conspiracy. What's going on, Jimbo and Sage? Oh yeah, Sage. You know we love Sage. This is unexplainable. This is so tough for me. It's absolutely unexplainable to even think, even fathom. Okay, why Meghan Markle would deserve a? This says a third season for her show. A third season. This is literally breaking news right now. That the Netflix lifestyle TV show will be recommissioned for a third series to be shown next year. A second is already in the can. Wow. This is crazy stuff, man. I'm having a tough time believing and not believing this. I mean, this is in the mainstream media. This is straight up Daily Mail. This breaking action. This is I'm having a tough time believing that this is not a conspiracy because you can't tell me that someone that had such a shit show, the show was ass, sweaty ass. All right, that's how bad it was. So to try and think that it would be something where she could even deserve another deal, deserve and the deal with the streamer, which had appeared dead in the water, there it is right there. There it is right there. Will be renewed in September. This is not from me. This is not like I got some source, right? This is in the mainstream media right here. This is in the Daily Mail. This is happening. Okay? Seriously. That's what it says. That the deal will be renewed in September. I mean, what could it possibly be? It's so tough. Nobody can get me to believe that this isn't a conspiracy. Nobody, because this show was just so bad. It was horrible. There was nothing good about it. I mean, I can't. It's tough. It's really, really tough. It's so tough. It's so tough to not say that there's some kind of conspiracy going on somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. Um, the I do you get it? Tell me what you say in the comments. Because this isn't like I'm telling you from a source that someone emailed me. This is literally in the Daily Mail. This is right now. This is breaking news tonight, Friday night. Do you think that Meghan Markle deserves a third season, as this says? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Does Meghan Markle deserve a third season? All right, 1 for yes, 2 for no. And damn. I don't want to lose my shit right now. I'm trying to not lose my shit right now and go conspiratorial. The reason I say this is because I don't want to go conspiratorial and just start blurting out conspiracies of the reason that it could possibly be. I don't want that. You know. I think there's something going on behind closed doors that we don't know about. There really just is. There has to be. It has to be. It doesn't make any sense. It makes absolutely no sense. This woman, her name is Alison Boshoff. It literally says, I can exclusively reveal, despite the ratings, which insiders concede were limp and disappointing, It's almost certain that Meghan's Netflix lifestyle TV show, With Love Meghan, will be recommissioned for a third series to be shown next year. A second is already in the can. That's the one we already know about, the one that's coming this year, right? And in that deal, the deal with the streamer, which had appeared dead in the water, will be renewed in September. Well, shit. I mean, we had said that there was a possibility it was going to happen. Damn. The source tells this Allison woman, what people do not understand about the situation is that Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos is a massive, massive fan of Meghan personally. He calls her the rock star. There is no way that her deal does not get renewed. What? Huh? Okay, Allison. The source says Ted is in the Meghan business, and that is not about to change. He is all in. Well, damn, man. Damn, dude. Oh, it's just there's nothing that I can come up with. I saw the show. I saw the Polo show. I saw the Heart of Invictus. Really, the only thing I haven't seen through and through is the actual Netflix documentary of the two idiots. How you doing, Lizzie B? How you doing? The only thing I haven't seen is the actual and even then, I don't think the Netflix documentary was very good. Man. I'm not pissed off because she got a win and we're going to have to label this a win. You know what we're going to have to do, you and I? We're going to have to see this in the press, and then Meghan's PR is going to be like, oh, Meghan gets a huge win. Meghan wins she's going to get a renewed deal. This is literally breaking news. What time is it? It's 10:45 where I'm at, and this came out at 10:16. So this came out 30 minutes ago. That's when this came out. So this is like the breaking of the breaking of the breaking. See right here. Until Netflix releases a statement, I won't believe sources. I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I'm not releasing this information. This isn't from me. It's not like I got a source in my email the way that I have my guy. But no, this is in the Daily Mail. This is in the mainstream. And I don't think Netflix would do that. I don't like. There was actually that talk as well. The same thing. What's new? Oh, what's new, right? I know what's new. They've done it before. How you doing? What's new? There was even talk that the Daily Mail would announce their the breakup, and that doesn't seem like it's something that would happen because I don't think the Daily Mail would do something like that. I really, really don't. Man, the part that I'm having a real problem with is that it's not deserved. I could understand this. This is the one thing I truly could understand. I'm going to give her a bone. All right. We're going to give her a bone here. I could understand if the show was good and the show got really great ratings, okay? And even me as someone that's in Megxit, I would be like, fine, fine. Okay, Meghan's show got really great ratings and she deserves it. She's going to get a third season and this is going to get renewed. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That did not happen. This Netflix show was one of the worst cooking shows, I guess if you want to call it cooking. This was one of the worst cooking shows I'd ever seen in my life. Ever. And that's why I'm just having such a hard time not believing that it's real. I mean, this Alison Boshoff woman, she's like official, she's like an official woman. So we believe her. And hey, like I said, this just came out half an hour ago, so we're just reporting. But, okay, we're going to do another poll. Have Meghan and Harry done enough to deserve a renewed deal? 1 for yes, 2 for no. And don't be biased because I'm going to tell you no, and I'm not being biased. The work that they have put out sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just the truth. And the reason I say don't be biased is because that's what they say. You know what the Sussex Squad says? Oh, y'all are just Megxit and you whatever. It's like, no, dude, Heart of Invictus sucked. Polo sucked. The cooking show sucked. With Love sucked. The documentary sucked. Like these, they weren't actually good. They didn't do well. They just didn't. And yeah, you see, we got organized chaos in the house. See, that's what I'm saying. I could understand if it was a really high rated show and everybody was talking about it and everybody was surprised. I really could, but it wasn't. It simply wasn't. It was a failure. Everybody made fun of it. And there was no redeeming qualities. It had no redeeming qualities. So I don't get it. I really, really don't. So I'm going to read this verbatim. And what you're going to hear is verbatim from the mainstream media. This is in the mainstream media again. Let's see. The interview, whatever, talking about yada, yada, yada. Okay. 2025 is shaping up to be yet another horrible year for the client and Meghan, but all seems to be sunshine and roses for I. This is Alison Boshoff. Despite ratings, see? So what she's saying, despite ratings, even though the show sucked, which insiders concede were limp and disappointing, it's almost certain that her Netflix lifestyle TV show With Love Meghan will be recommissioned. Man, oh man, that's just so tough. That is tough for me to believe. And I'm not saying I don't believe Alison Boshoff. She's an official. I've seen her work before. She's really great. But I'm trying to not go conspiratorial. What do you think? Is there a conspiracy? We got some conspiracy behind the scenes. What are you thinking? I mean, I don't know. Oh, that is so tough. I just don't know. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is tough. This is really tough. This is tough. Oh, man. Does Meghan deserve a third season? Are we wrong? And, I like to ask myself that sometimes. I know that out in the world, these people think that Harry and Meghan are all nice. We're not. We see it, right? You and I see it. Like, you and I understand. We get it, right? This is what I'm talking about. Does Meghan really deserve a third season? Were there people out there that like this show? Sometimes I feel like I'm living in an alternate dimension, man. I really do. I just, especially some of the times where you hear about where the way that people treat them, like the stupid fake letter today. Remember the fake letter they talked about with the airlines? Come on. Oh, Meghan was sweet and kind. Oh, another person saying that Meghan is sweet and kind. Oh. So then we go on with this one again. Will be recommissioned for a third series to be shown next year. Second is already in the can, and the deal with the streamer had been appeared to be dead in the water. Will be renewed in September. And then let me move down. One senior TV film and producer said the renewal will be crucial in saving face all around, not least for Netflix. Look, okay. I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that for a second. I don't agree with that one bit. I just don't. Man, gosh dang it. I ask myself that sometimes. I say, am I looking at it wrong? Do normal people see her and they don't see what we see? And that's why this kind of shit happens. And then because, you have to be able to do some reflection and you have to be able to talk, like look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, am I the problem? And it just doesn't make sense. Oh man, I'm at a loss here because I'm not getting it. Where is it in everything that Meghan has done in all of these shows, right? Where is it that this would be warranted for a new deal and for, there it goes right there. Diane right there. Where is it warranted that this is worthy of a new deal and her getting a third season on With Love Meghan? I mean, oh man. Man, I'm not seeing it. I feel like I'm walking blind. Are we walking blind here? I don't see it. There has to be a conspiracy. There has to be something. I'm losing it over here because I feel like after the embarrassment that was the With Love Meghan show, I feel like they would have gotten a point. Let her go. Man. Remember, I ran that story in the Substack. If you saw it, well, I also put a lightning round too, if you saw it, and it said that Netflix is just as woke as Meghan. Remember that? I mean, that could be it. Netflix is just as woke as she is. They're the same way. They probably Netflix probably thinks she's black. They probably think that Meghan was oppressed by the royal family. But that doesn't make sense. The Ted Sarandos guy, didn't that guy get a title? What was it? That guy got something. What did that Ted Sarandos guy get? He got something. MBE? Hold on. Something's not making sense here, and it's just really bugging the shit out of me. Ted Sarandos, MBE, King Charles. Wasn't that what it was? It was something like that, right? There it is. See? This isn't, something is just not making sense right now. Oh, I feel it. It feels so grimy and greasy. It feels like there's like, the Nickelodeon green slime. It feels like the slime, like in Elmo. My toddler watches Elmo and they say super sticky slime. Yeah, damn. This isn't making sense to me. This is just not making sense. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Ted Sarandos to receive Creative Industry UK Extraordinary Services. Oh yeah, because I'm friggin' blind. Of course, we love the ads. Yes, they were freaking ads. Oh God, I'm already losing it over here. All right. Ted Sarandos awarded one of the UK's highest honors, receiving the CBE from King Charles. See, this isn't making any freaking sense. Man, this is not making sense. Oh. I don't know. Well, Kiara, they're saying that the one that's going to come out that we know has already been filmed. They're calling it the second season. That's according to this report. Man, this is insane to me because you know why? Like I said at the beginning, I could get it and I really could stand behind it and I'd be like, "Oh, Meghan, we would literally I would name the video Meghan gets a W because her show that was highly rated, yeah, even though it sucked to us because we're in Megxit, it sucked, but she's getting a third season or she's getting a second season, right? We'd report on it." And that this doesn't make sense. It feels like we're walking, right? And then there's no sidewalk. And but we're still told to keep on walking. Something is just not making sense to me. I don't know what it is. Damn. It's got to be a conspiracy, man. There's a conspiracy going on. I mean, unless that's true, unless what this says about Ted Sarandos, unless that's true. Damn, dude. Really? This Ted Sarandos guy? Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? This is what it says about Ted Sarandos. The well-placed source tells Alison Boshoff, Ted Sarandos is a massive, massive fan of Meghan Markle personally. Personally. What do you mean by that? Personally. He calls her the rock star? Okay, hold on. That sounds like a client. Was Sarandos one of the clients? Man, this is just not making sense. And you want me to tell you what? I'm going to talk as if what I really want to say. Sarandos is one of the clients. Meghan was one of his. She worked for him on her knees. Sarandos, Meghan, right there. There it is, right there. You could prove it right there. Simple. Sarandos and Meghan in a hotel room, on a yacht, something. Easily provable. You're not going to tell me, you're not going to tell us, you and I, you're not going to tell us that Sarandos believes that Meghan Markle is a rock star. What? I mean, this is the kind of thing where you just see it in public, We're looking at it. It's exactly what we want it to be. And it's exactly what we know it is. But we can't say that because the mainstream media isn't going to print, oh, yeah, Sarandos and Meghan Markle hooked up. And Meghan's now got a videotape of her. Meghan has a videotape of her eating him like she does Harry. Yes. Oh, dude, there's no other way to explain this. I don't know what you and I are supposed to say. Oh. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to this. I did not see this coming. I didn't think that there was going to be like a cancellation, I didn't think any of it. Oh, it's just so out of left field, It's so out of left field. This is so out of left field. Oh, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh man. Let's go to the chat. I feel a breakdown going on. Hey, Sparky, I could really be behind this. I could. Like, let's say, right, if the mainstream media had said, oh, Meghan Markle's show is amazing. And it's really top of the line. She goes all out. And you really see her like Martha Stewart and Ina Garten, and she does it. It wasn't. It wasn't that. Okay, we're going to ask a question here. And this is a very touchy question. And I know what I'm about to say might piss people off. Okay. Does this have anything to do with any kind of royal connection? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Does this have anything to do behind the scenes with any kind of royal connection? Okay. We got 2s. See? No. Yes. Hell yes. Come on. 2. No. 1. Oh, we got some 1s. 1s. 2. Whoa, we got some 1s here. See, it's just not making any sense, right? Oh, I mean, I'm not saying anything about King Charles or the royal family or anything, and I'm not saying that. I'm not implying that. I'm just saying it's a question. It's just a question. We got to ask the questions. That's what you do when you're reporting. You ask the questions. Shattered. The question is, does this have anything to do with a royal connection that Meghan is now claiming, at least in the mainstream media, that she is going to get the deal? She's going to get a renewed deal in September, and the Netflix show is going to be renewed for a 3rd season next year. I mean, man, I am shooketh. The shooketh. Oh man. Yeah, see, Michael saying 1. Michael saying 1. I hope it's not. It's terrible. Oh man, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to, look, what could it possibly be? What? There's nothing. The show sucked. Polo sucked. Gwen Mendes with the massive 199 super sticker. Thank you so much, Gwen Mendes, for being here. And we are all shell shocked. Nobody can explain this. None of us can explain this right now. Shattered society, right? She has stuff on them. See, something. See, right there. Something. Oh. Mm-hmm. I feel there's nowhere to go but conspiracy. I really do. There's nowhere to go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nona. Oh, Nona, what are you? How you doing, Nona? Oh, where's Nona from? Hold on, wait. I think I remember where she's from. Nona is from the Philippines. No. Where's Nona from? Not Brazil, because the other one was from Brazil. Oh man, I think Nona. Where's Nona from? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I thought it was from the Philippines. Something. Yeah, this one. See, this is pretty good. Yeah. You see? How you doing? Oh yeah, your first time being here. Thank you so much for being here. Oh man. Let's just go through it. Ratings, they were horrible. Every single thing that Meghan and Harry did on Netflix was horrible. The Netflix documentary was okay because everybody wanted to find out what Harry and Meghan were going to say. That one was okay, right? The Live to Lead, trash. Polo, trash. Meghan Markle's Netflix show, trash. Heart of Invictus, trash. And then the other one hasn't even been done yet. So there's definitely Indonesia. There we go. Nona is from Indonesia. I knew it was one of those. See, so that part makes no sense. Harry and Meghan have not had the ratings to deserve a new deal. They just haven't. Yeah, definitely, Lizzie B. No, this is real. Yeah. Sue Clark, we'll read it for you right now. Alison Boshoff can exclusively reveal that despite the ratings insiders concede were limp, it's almost certain Meghan Markle's Netflix lifestyle TV show will be recommissioned for a third season, and they're calling it a second, but we all know the first one and the second one, right, quote unquote, that they were already filmed. Okay, Sue? And so Alison Boshoff is saying, this is literally 45 minutes ago. And then there will be another season next year, and the Netflix deal will be renewed this September. Damn. I am so shocked. I genuinely am. I am shocked. Wow. I was going to make a video, probably just a lightning round, and then this popped up when it popped up. Okay. And then, this is the one. This is the quote, since we all have, the idea with Sarandos, okay? What people do not understand about the situation is that Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos is a massive, massive fan of Meghan personally. Huh. Okay, let me go forward. I mean, okay. I think we just have to accept this for now. She gets her little W, and that's it, right? Because I'm not seeing anything. Nothing here more. Netflix boss Ted Sarandos, who has a weekend home near the Two Idiots in Montecito with wife Nicole Avant and shares some mutual friends with Meghan, tends to not talk about her in interviews, but it's clear where he sees the Duchess's potential. But in March of this year, just after With Love Megan started streaming, he spoke about her in a long profile piece in the industry Bible Variety and said, I think Meghan is underestimated in terms of her influence on culture. Wow, that sounds personal. That sounds personal. But like I said, see, this is the one that's not making sense. This one right here. This is just not making sense. You know, this guy even got this CBE from King Charles. Man, something is really here. There's something really up here. There is. Okay. I guess when you have a friend that is the leader of the damn company, the head of the company, I guess that's what it is, right? I guess that's what it is. So, hey, that's what happened. Breaking news action, and we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for being here on this live, and we will catch you next time.